3, 2, 1. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Today is July 18th. It is approximately 3:42 on a hot desert day here in El Paso, Texas. As always, guys, today I'm joined by co-host of the podcast, Misa. Say what's up.
Yo, what it do?
Also, guys, as always, Miss Milena is here. Say what's up.
Hi, hello.
And today, guys, very special guest on the podcast for episode 36 of Conversing with Chris and Misa. His name is Rico Delgado. Rico, say what's up.
Yo. Rico. Motherfucking Rico up in the block.
Misa just likes to sing everyone's names. Doesn't matter who it is. Just like, Rico.
Every single time.
Rico up in the mic. What's up, Rico? How are you, bro?
I'm chilling, man.
What's up, bro?
Dude.
Thanks for being on the podcast. Go ahead and introduce yourself a little bit to the pod.
My name is Rico, obviously. I play...
Rico? Is it Rico or Rico?
Rico. R-I-C-O.
You hear that, Lena?
Okay.
I already apologized.
Okay, so Lena was calling him Rigo all over the live stream the other day.
And I clicked it, and then I was like, holy fuck, that's a C.
But his name
Fuck.
is Rico, like Rico Suave.
Yes.
So,
Well,
okay, so tell us a little bit about yourself, dude.
First off, I'm about to be a father in a couple of weeks, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Wow.
Dude, don't do it. Don't do it.
Congrats.
Congratulations, dude. I think it's a little too late at this point, Miss. I don't think he can undo what's already about to happen.
Well, I mean, there's other
4
options.
more weeks, 3 more weeks.
Yeah, we can
I'm
try.
like, what?
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. All right, dude. So, thank you for joining us on the podcast today. Where are you coming from live today? Tell the podcast.
I would say my little corner.
Your little corner.
room.
Where you at,
Slash little
city wise?
Gaming center. Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh
That's where I'm
shit!
Damn, dude, how hot is it over there?
Yeah.
Dude? Just by saying
at.
Phoenix, I started sweating.
Right now, it's 108.
Get out of
Jesus
town.
Christ!
The usual.
Let's see what else.
That's for you. For you, it's a good time to go for a walk, probably a little picnic.
So,
No, I would say around 90 degrees we could do that, but 100.
Jesus.
yeah, dude, that's 108 right now in fucking Phoenix, Arizona. That's crazy. So,
Dude.
Misa, do you want to tell the podcast how we know this guy, or do you want me to do it, or how do we want to introduce?
Yeah.
him?
Actually,
I'll let you
well,
handle
with
this.
me and Rico, I'll just say with me and Rico, I met him back probably when he was like 9 or 10.
I think
around
younger
there.
than that.
Yeah, probably younger. We found him out in the streets and we thought, hey, me and Blue were like, hey, yo, dude, let's take this kid in, show him what's done.
Let's show him the
And,
ways.
He's Blue's nephew. So I've been friends with Blue forever. So shit, as far as I could remember, Rico's always been around, man. Yeah, dude, and that being said, he's your cousin too, right? Or your nephew?
No.
Or he's like your cousin's kid?
He-
I believe.
Yeah, we're
Something like
we're
that.
like second or third cousins. I don't exactly know how to phrase it, but the relation is that okay. So my dad, his sister Rocky is
my grandma.
is Rico's grandma because she
nana.
had her kid, her oldest kid Rudy, which is Rico's dad. So that's how we're related, and he's just an offspring of that. You know what I'm saying? It's because that's what we do, bro. That's what Mexican families do. We multiply. We
That's
like spread.
exactly
We
what
just
we
like,
do.
you know what I mean?
It's like he's gonna be your second or third cousin.
Yeah.
right?
And I'm the
He's
third.
Yeah, you see?
I'm the third.
That's what's up, dude. So, yeah, thanks for joining the podcast, dude. We really appreciate you coming on
waiting.
here. He's been waiting. Special thing about Rico, guys, he actually designed our cover art, the one that you
Yeah.
see right behind us and the one that you see used across most of our platforms for our logo. So shout out to you, Rico. Thank you for that.
Yeah, man.
You're welcome, man.
Before we get...
took my
I'm gonna
time
get a
with that.
tattoo of it.
I
I'm gonna
took
get a
my
tattoo of it
Stop.
without Chris or Lena on though, for sure.
Wow.
Okay. So just yourself, just your face.
His
Yeah.
own face on your back. Like a big mural with flames or something behind it,
All right, dude. So because we have to officially kick off this podcast, with the tradition that, you know, we have to abide by. We cannot waver with this tradition. It's very important. A
God
tradition
forbid.
as old as time.
Like Thanksgiving, Christmas.
We're going to crack our celebratory beer. And here it comes. This one's from Misa. Yes, sir. So actually, guys, you know, Misa's always giving me shit about my beer of choice. Well, today, this is a Budweiser. So
He's growing up, people. My man's growing up, bro.
he's the proud
Hell yeah,
father.
dude.
Misa's the proud father right now.
Yes, I am, dude. Very, very proud.
Rico, I saw that you picked up a beer yourself.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Okay,
man.
so you said you weren't a big drinker. So
I'm not a beer drinker.
okay,
As
so
can
you tell
by
us.
the Crown Royal bag right there.
Yeah, the green one. Nice. I have that same bag too.
Yeah, me too, man. But mine's all full of weed.
This hey, there you go.
It's a good case.
Hey, so Misa, he's gonna show us the beer and we're gonna give him a grade. Okay, so grade that beer that he's got.
Oh man.
So
Well, you know
Reds,
what?
Wicked Apple.
I know Rico doesn't drink beer. Since I could remember this dude come over, probably like since like 12, we trying to make him drink beer. But the fact that he has an alcohol drink in his hand, I'm proud of him, man.
Hey,
Right
there you
now,
go.
I'm gonna rate it from 1 to 10. I'm gonna give you about a 6
Not bad.
on that one.
Okay, I give that a 5 on the Reds Apple Wicked beer. I'm just not a fan of the apple flavor, but I've heard good things about that. But I'll give it a 5. Lena, go ahead and give him a grade.
I mean, I feel like apple's a good fail-safe, so I've had it. I like it.
Okay, so all right, you got staggering reviews. You had some people on your
I said
side.
5.
Yeah, we're gonna review your reviews. Your reviews got a 5.
5.
All right, dude. So let's get into this podcast. Rico, you said you've listened to a few of our episodes. Can you give us some thoughts or some critiques on how we're doing?
Not so much critiques, because I mean, you guys have come a long way with the quality, with your segments, with entertaining in a different way, I would say, than other podcasts. And then, because my friends, they run podcasts as well, but I mean, they're more of like sports, and then they don't really talk about daily lives like you guys throw in. Like, how do you guys feel about this stuff, type of thing. So I mean, you guys are pretty much doing really good with it. I mean, just
Can you see our
continue
heads?
on.
They're just getting bigger and bigger over here.
Hey, do you have a favorite part of the podcast? We had Nick on the other day, and he said that his favorite part was the questions at the end.
I don't know. I like the whole thing. Like, you guys are just. I'll be listening to it when I'm at work. I'll be cracking up. Like, you guys just talk. But I mean, the recent episode, I think it was with Nick. That one was hilarious.
Hey.
I told Misa, like,
Yeah,
Well, thank you. Yeah, shout
yeah, dude.
out.
Thanks for that, dude. Hell yeah.
I mean, we try and be serious this whole time, but thanks for laughing, doggy.
I mean,
yeah.
I guess you can't take us seriously.
I do that at work too. I'll be listening to like one of our podcasts and I'll just randomly start laughing and I gotta be quiet because I'm like, oh shit, like people are gonna
Yeah,
be like,
dude.
what the fuck are you laughing at?
I catch myself slapping my knee a lot at work too and shit.
dropping some knee slappers.
That's a knee slapper right
All right.
there.
All right, guys. So we're gonna do the kicking things off segment as always. We're gonna go around the virtual Zoom meeting. We're gonna kind of say a little bit about what's new with us. So, Misa, I want to start with you today because you look like something happened recently that you want to tell us because of the expression on your face. So go ahead.
Well, it's not something that happened. It's something that didn't happen.
Okay, elaborate.
All right. And that's first to start off with, guys. You got to understand that we're not making money off this podcast. So I have to go get a job. I'm essential AF, like people say. All right. That means I have to be at work at 3:00 in the morning, which means I'd like to take a nap when I get home. Now, being said, I got kids. One of them being Chris, saying, yo, let's do this podcast early. I can't let my kids down. I'm a good dad.
Shout out.
So I said yes. I had to cut my nap short. And plus,
cranky.
I ain't even got no fucking beer.
The
But other than
perfect
that, it's been great. It's been a great fucking day. I also heard one of our employees might be infected. So,
Yay.
yeah,
Yes. Shout out to that.
Can't get any better than that. Saturdays, I love it.
All right, guys. So what's new with me? I recently found out that I just entered senior status for UTEP, so I'm finally getting closer to getting my degree. I've been on the 10-year degree plan. Highly recommended. You know what I mean?
I think that title is just because you're old as shit and you're still in college.
No, well, that's part of it because they're like, dude, you're about to be 30, so we have to classify you as a senior. But the other part is like, I finally have enough credits to be considered that. So that's what's
you get like a senior citizen parking space or something, like kind of like the handicap where it's just like right in front of the class.
Yeah, no, they don't do that. They don't give a fuck about parking. Parking's ridiculous there. But Lena, what else is new?
Speaking of UTEP, I mean, summer's pretty much done now. Now it's getting prepared for school, getting back into it.
Okay, hold on. Let me cut you off there because this is exactly what you said last time. Right? You said this is the exact same thing she said last time.
Okay, I got something.
Can we have something newer, please?
I got something.
Hey, how about this, Lena? How about next time we record a podcast, you take that whole week to think about what the hell to say.
Okay,
write shit down, take some notes. Like what you do in school, just don't do it about school.
We'll write a daily thing. That way I can pick out the most exciting parts.
Okay, give us something new, please.
Okay, well, yesterday, so my Nina has a dog, and I fucking love her. She's
a human.
She's the best.
She's not even a dog. Go on.
And so yesterday, like when she runs, because the house is tile, so when she runs around the house, like you can hear her slipping. And I'm like, dude, like you're gonna slip and hit yourself because she's jumpy, you know? She's a puppy. Well, not a puppy, but whatever. So I told my Nina, like, yo, I'm gonna practice cutting her hair on her paws. And holy shit, it's scary. Well, it's scary because you don't want to hurt them. But like, you don't want to be scared because then they're gonna be scared. But after a while, she was fucking straight. Like, she started laying on my legs, and she just laid her head back, and I was just giving her treats, and just like, dude, you're a G. We're almost done. Like, you know.
So, Lena's the official dog groomer of Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast.
Hit me up.
By the way. Just make sure to take care of animals. You don't want one to end up dead like that one guy, that groomer place that got shut down on the east side because the dog died. Anyways. That's not good. Rico.
That's terrible, dude. Like, don't you think, like, your dog, like, you're going to give back this dog to its owner? Like,
sometimes it doesn't happen like that, bro.
Let me just kick this dog and break his back.
Okay.
It's fucked up, man.
All right, Rico. Go ahead. Give us something new with you.
He's going to be a dad in 2 weeks.
It's going to be, I'm going to be a dad, yeah.
Hey, there you go.
But I mean.
Hey, man, a big tip, dude. All right?
Sleep.
Nap when the baby sleeps, dude. All right. All right.
That's your advice.
That's the best advice. I'm over here like,
I swear, bro.
Baby's gonna sleep a lot. I'm gonna have some time to play some games. Hell no.
That's the thing, man. I don't know how my scheduling with all this stuff is, because I mean, obviously I have a calendar for my scheduling and stuff, so I don't know how all that's gonna fit in once he's here, man. It's gonna be.
I don't know, man. Just tell your baby to wait in line, man. Priorities. Gotta set them straight.
Oh, geez.
So, are you expecting a boy or a girl? What's going on with that?
It's a boy.
Nice.
It's a
boy. Yeah, there you go.
It's gonna be Josiah Lee Delgado.
Hey,
my brother's name is Josiah.
So you
JLD.
Josiah with a Z.
Oh, damn! Giving them some zap, some zing, if you will.
That's cool.
That's what's up, dude. That's cool. All right, dude. So one thing I wanted to say, because Misa, I don't know if you know this, but he's like the youngest person we've ever had on this podcast. Did you know that?
I know he's young as fuck. That's just how old are you, Rico?
21.
Bullshit.
Holy
21.
Wow.
Yeah?
I bought this with my own ID.
Whatever, bro.
I don't even get carded. So,
bro, nobody gets carded nowadays. Y'all wear a mask.
Yes, they do. No,
everybody wears a
mask.
Dude, I gave this guy my wife's ID unintentionally, and this guy just looked at it and then looked at me and then fucking rang me up, dude. And then I'm putting her ID back in my wallet. I'm like, oh shit.
Hey, why do you have her?
I have to put a look.
Why do you have her ID though? You know, you can get like arrested for that.
Hey, Chris, you know what, Chris? Stop asking questions. You a cop or what?
No, I'm just saying. I just don't want you to get arrested, bro. That's it. Just looking out for you, man. You know,
No,
I'm just trying to advise you.
You wouldn't have called me out like that on the pod. Anyways, moving on, guys.
Simmer down.
Jesus Christ.
We
We got them all fired up, Rico.
no beer.
Good job. Hell yeah. All right, dude. So I'm not. Hold on,
Rico. Congratulations for being the youngest one on this pod. All right.
Yeah. So
Dude,
what
I'll
we?
take it any day.
Yeah. So this is what we have planned. Rico's 21. I'm 29. I'm gonna be 29 in like a few days. Lena's 28. Misa's 29. Are you 29 already, Misa?
Yeah, I've been 29,
Okay.
dog.
So
8, 9 years old when I was born.
yeah. So there's a 9-year a 9-year gap between us and Rico. So we're gonna try to bridge that gap later. We have a little music game that we're gonna play with them. It's a new segment to the podcast. It's gonna be called Name That Hit segment. And also later, guys, Misa's got a brand new segment. It's called Thoughts from the Shower with Misa. So
When I saw that, I was like, what the?
yeah, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna do that after we take our break. So that's gonna be in the second part of the podcast. But let's continue with the first part. Rico, what are you doing in Phoenix, dude? Why are you over there? Like, what do you do for a living? What's going on? Give us a life status update, if you will.
21 questions.
All right, so when I was 10, 11 years old, I did not want to come over here.
Oh shit!
So my mom and them, I guess they had a job or something like that. One of them had a job over here, so we moved over here, and my mom's family was over here. And then fast forward a couple years later, I was having a job around 16 years old in high school. High school, I didn't have that many classes because I was ahead. I had like 4 classes my junior year, and then 2 classes my senior year. And meantime, I was working, and then at the same time playing sports. And then I graduated, and then from there, I went to college for graphic arts, but then it didn't plan out the way I wanted to be planned out.
Hey, man, I've said it a lot of times, man. School's for fools.
Dude, you say that literally once an episode, I think.
He does.
He does. It's literally on every episode. Somehow, some way, Misa gets to throw in there the caveat that school is for
I
fools.
mean, all I do now is I just go to work, come home, design or play my game, I stream, and hang out with my girl.
Hey,
That's my life story right now.
the life,
Living the life.
a day in the life of
Just
Rico Delgado.
right.
There you
What
go.
sports did you play in high school?
You can say pretty much all of them. I ran
Nice.
track, cross country, played basketball, played football, I played soccer. The only one I did not want to do, my brother does it, is wrestling. I'm not trying to be all over another dude, sweaty, and trying to put him in a chicken or any of that.
And you might have his penis just like slide across your head at any point. Just accidentally.
That's why Justice does it, dude.
You're gonna
Bro.
do
He likes to hold on to him a little bit
Justice
longer.
never really had that situation because he would be ending his matches in 30 seconds.
Oh,
Oh, true.
he'd just be mopping
Justice
people.
Well, yeah,
my
when
brother
you
was a state championship his freshman year and continued on until he couldn't play because he got
too short.
a shoulder injury.
Good.
Hey, so just so
Shoulder
people
injury.
know who Justice is, that's Rico's little brother.
That's
Oh, true. So what'd you run
Shout-
in track?
What's what?
What'd you run in track? What were your
Uh,
events?
The 100, the 400, and the 4x4.
Holy shit! What was your 400 time?
50.
Holy
50 seconds.
shit! What was your mile time? You ran cross.
Cross my mile was I think high 4s. I think it was like 480 something,
Holy
almost
shit!
5.
So did you go to state for any of like your running events or your running shit?
There
right?
are fast mo.
That's
there,
what
there are
I'm
fast
saying.
People here, bro. Like,
sounds like Lena's trying to recruit you for something, dog.
Oh my god!
So that was track talk with Lena, guys. So
It's
show
just, okay, like I mean, I don't get to like talk to many people about this stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but it sounded like you started interrogating him right away. Like
Yeah.
you're like, okay, name.
well, okay.
How fast you're 40, son?
I mean, the 400, like, everybody knows. If you run track, you know the 400 is fucking brutal. So it's normal to talk about that
No,
shit.
I know, but
the 800 is
That's the
most
first time
brutal.
anybody has ever mentioned
Well,
400
yeah,
around me.
800, but I think it's like hit or miss when it comes to cross country, too. Like, you either run track or you run cross, but some people run both. Like, I ran both, you know what I mean? So this is shit you talk about. What do you mean? It's
no,
like asking.
I know, but the way you did it, like, and you were writing it down. You're like, name.
Oh.
Date of birth, address, social. Like she just started hitting him with didn't give
He
him.
wouldn't even let him finish.
Yeah, just like, all right, 40,
All right, next.
100.
Next.
You did the cross mile. Your hurdles.
A
Like, you
straight
know,
D1 recruiter right
yeah,
there.
dude, like straight, like we're getting to the business right here, baby. Like we don't play games around here. You know what I mean?
It's not my fault you can't talk about this business.
No, it was just funny. I'm just the way you did it to me was funny.
And I
that's
take notes for everybody, but I'm like, that's cool. He ran the 1, he ran the 4, like, you know, like.
Are you? What's your favorite sport then? I guess I want to ask you.
Basketball,
Basketball. Okay, what's your second favorite sport?
track,
Okay, what's your third?
football.
Okay, okay. So, dude, where's
Football
soccer
used to
on
be my
there, dude?
first.
I thought soccer would be
Soccer
up
would
there.
probably be right under football because
Okay.
I mean it was so fun. Like playing soccer was.
Dude, I love soccer, and I've
I
never even
thought,
played soccer.
I never thought I'd play soccer in my life.
Right?
And then come freshman year, I was like, I'm gonna try it out just because I ain't trying to go home after school and be bored.
He's
So-
like, let's go kick the ball around. Fuck it.
Plus, you already
Learned how to
run.
dribble, weave. I tried doing that bicycle kick, but
Oh, yeah,
man,
that's
that
hard,
hurt.
bro. Yeah, you're gonna fall all gruesome.
Isn't it like a banana split, or is that something different?
What? What? A banana split?
There's something I've heard. Something called fun.
You hungry?
Oh my
I
god.
think that's what it is.
She just butchered the soccer talk with that. Jesus Christ.
What's it called?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Banana split. All right, dude. So did you like Misa? Did you say he was a state champ at basketball, or what was it that you were saying?
That's right, man. That's right. Show it off. Show it off, Rico.
Oh shit!
Found it at the pawn shop.
In case,
Yeah, right. Where's my name? Just so y'all know.
for you guys who can't see, he's got a
Oh.
championship
That says
ring.
Rigo.
Wait, hold on. Don't. Put
It says
down.
Rigo.
Watch, keep it up. Yeah.
My
okay.
camera ain't that good.
Nice, dude.
You won like the state championship for Arizona, or what?
Yeah.
Like a certain district, or like a
Yeah, just like how high schools over there have divisions,
5A or whatever.
5A over here, it's division D1. It goes by D1, D2, D3, D4. D1's the best, and so we were at D1. And just like 5A over there is the
is
best.
the best. Yeah.
So that's the way it was here. It was D1 and CAA. That was
Nice.
the division.
Have you?
What was your guys' record that season?
22-1.
What position did you play?
Our third, freshman year I was point guard, and then sophomore year, the year we won, I moved to small forward.
Okay, nice. That's what's up, dude. And did you get a lot of buckets, or were you like an assist guy, rebound guy?
I was
Damn.
cookies, man, cookies all day.
Did you hear how right away he was like, "Shh,
Shit.
motherfucker, you don't even know." I was
even
cooking.
Defense.
Bench warmer.
What?
Just
I
kidding,
kept
guy.
that bench warm.
Okay, so you were
I've
like,
never hit the bench ever.
really? They would just play you the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
damn.
I was off, and our coach was a very good coach. He was when he was younger, he was All-American. I think he was like placed 75th, and he's like 40, 45. He was All-American, and then he was gonna go to Kentucky, but he had his oldest son,
Damn.
so all that went to the drain. Now he coaches and he referees, so.
Nice, dude. That's
Nice, dude.
We had a very
What's
good
up?
coach, and my dad was an assistant coach the year we won as well.
what's
Oh, cool.
what's the highest you ever scored in one game?
20, I think it was 29.
Damn,
short
that's,
of a 30
dude, that's
bomb.
good, dude.
I
That's
was
good for
off.
high school for sure.
I had like
Yeah.
9 threes that game.
Holy
Yeah, I was going off.
Look at you.
Damn.
All right, who's your favorite NBA player?
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe. Okay,
Black
so
Mamba.
Moment of silence.
R.I.P. Kobe, man, for real.
Dude, I almost fell
I
asleep.
cried. When I was at work when my girlfriend texted me. I was like, "Are you serious?" And then so I was in tears. Like I have his book right. I have a book right here that's holding my monitor up, and then I have another book in there, and then, woo.
So a huge Kobe fan. That's what's up, dude. That's cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Like, I guess if you could go and say like the one thing that you love about playing sports, like what would it be? Is it like the competitive edge, or like what is it that you really love about sports? Because obviously there's something there because you played so many of them.
it's passion for me, man. Like I like being athletic, so like any sport I'll try. Like sometimes my brother would wrestle me, Justice, he would wrestle me, and he wouldn't be able to do the things he could do in a regular match just because of my I was lanky. So I mean, like I've tried wrestling with him, but it's not my thing. So I mean, like I'll try out sports if it's just the passion. That's what it is. Like I get really passionate about stuff. So like before, I used to be able to watch any type of sports highlight and not be able to cry. But ever since my grandma passed away in my senior year when I was running track and stuff like that, ever since I started, I can't even watch highlights no more because I start to tear up and cry. And it's just like, bro, that was me. I was doing that. Like it was crazy.
Hey, that's what's
It kind of gives you a feel that it's kind of like it was like a different life or
Yeah.
a different person in some sense, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's how I've always felt about playing sports. That's what I did. I mean, I did it, you know, because I love the sport football, but just knowing that it was just going to be memories. Growing up, my stepdad was a Pee Wee football coach for a team, and he would always let us know, you know, like go out there and have fun, you know, because you know one of these days it'll be the last game you'll ever play with these kids next to you, and so stuff like that, you know. So throughout middle school and high school, it was just mostly about, you know, the memories, the experience, and of course winning and shit, you know, which I always did.
I think
That's another thing. I love winning. So
No, I think sports are cool because they're such a part of life and people's lives because like for a lot of people it's like we're talking about, they shape your memories, they shape your life. You have friends from there. You can look back and you can say like you can timestamp your life too, like, but it's a part of us, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Hey, that's what's good, bro. There you go, Rico. So, why didn't you try to go play college ball or what?
All right, so this is a long story.
He's all,
Spark notes.
He's
It
like,
started
Misa's
from-
face. Like, he's like, I'm gonna take
It
a
started
nap.
from sophomore year. We won the championship, and then that following year, junior year, it was only me and my buddy, my best friend that passed away that I was telling you about earlier, Chris. It was just supposed to be me and him that junior year, and we had like a couple of stars on the bench and stuff like that. So I mean, we were set to go for a two-peat, but me and my math teacher were always clashing heads and stuff like that because I was just a complete jock. Like, we were so good that I was like, I don't have to do any of this and type of stuff like that. I would like roll around each class with like a C, like average, like not putting my all into it and stuff like that. So she would always nag on me, and my mom and them are like, well, he's passing. But I mean, my mom would nag on me. She still nags on me, but for like trying to get to an A or to a B. Cause I mean, when I was younger, I was always had straight A's and A and B's and stuff like that. So it comes down to a math test. She splits up me and my closest buddy that's in my class, and she puts him in the back and stuff like that. And I'm just doing whatever. Like I don't study for any of this. Math is my worst subject. So I mean, I didn't really care. It was just a
Same.
test. So I mean, I did the easiest ones, and then he finishes before me, and then he comes sits right next to me. But she didn't say anything about like, "Hey, go sitting back to your seat because I'm not done." But he left an empty seat in the middle, and so we started talking, but we were writing on a note card, and I asked him. I guess she was standing like 2 rows behind us, and she asked, or she heard me ask him, "Hey, what's the first question?" And then, but I never wrote it down. Didn't write it on the note card. Didn't write it on the paper. The paper was blank, like nothing to erase.
So you cheated.
That's what this whole shit is about.
Oh,
Me
fuck.
cheating.
So you just go straight to the point.
And that's what everyone says. I swear to God, my coach, you cheated. I'm
You
like,
cheated.
I didn't cheat, man. I really didn't. I did not cheat.
Oh,
You
man.
planned to cheat, you just didn't do it right. You didn't write it down.
No, I asked him because I was getting up off my seat. But
So-
when I was getting off my seat, she was right there behind me. And she's like, "Give me your test. You two see me after class." I'm like, "What did I do? Look at the damn math problem right there." Like, I was already heated. I was already going off on her because she's that type of teacher that would annoy me. So we meet after class, and she's like, I'm giving you both 0 for the test. and then you're going to meet up with the principal and blah, 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 this and that. So we meet up with the principal. It's me, my mom, him, and his mom, and the dean of the college, our principal, and the math teacher. And my mom is a teacher as well, so she's ranting off this, and that. Like, our tests aren't even the same. Like, no answer on that packet of the test was the same in my mom said. Like, none of them.
Damn. So one of you guys failed miserably then, right?
Exactly. So towards the end, our principal was like, "It's either you pull him or we're expelling me."
Jesus.
Nothing is going on with my buddy.
Well, what college was this? Was this like Harvard or something? Like was it like a big time school or some shit?
No, this is a prep school. This is a Phoenix College Preparatory Academy.
Fucking worst.
So while we're in high school, we're taking college classes as well. So that's why the dean of Phoenix College was there, but he didn't say a goddamn thing. And our principal was the one. Our principal, the teacher, and my mom were like basically the main three, just talking the whole time. And my mom's just frustrated and furious because we've been clashing heads for the past 2 years now. And so the principal, his name is Mr. Brown, he basically told my mom, it's either you pull him or we're kicking him out. Yeah. Or I have to take an F for this semester for that class and have to retake it in the summer. So that means I'm out for the first half of the season until at Christmas and after Christmas break. Hey. And then I'm free to go, but I still have to play. I still have to do I was fine with that. I didn't care. I just wanted to play.
Right.
So I didn't have any say in it because I was like 16 and my mom.
So your mom dropped you out?
My mom pulled me.
Wow, dude. My mom always wanted me to go back to school, but your mom dropped you out, dude.
My mom pulled me, and then that whole I had like a month off of school because she didn't know where I wanted to send me. I was like, let me just go to Trevor Brown, blah blah blah, where all my other friends are going. All my girlfriend was going there, so I was like, let me just go over there. Like I was riding the bus in the morning every day to this school. Why can't I take the bus to that school? She's like, no, you're gonna go to Carl Hayden where your brother's going. I'm like, all right, great. And then turns out a couple years later, my coach told me, he's like, if you never would have left, you would have had a full ride to Oregon.
Oh, damn.
Shit.
That would have been badass. You would have been a duck.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
I would have been excited to interview you.
That was I didn't know that till after my like mid-senior year. I didn't know that.
Hey, that's what's up, dude. Fuck. Well,
that's why I didn't play college ball.
That sucks, dude. I mean, it sucks because, like, you didn't get to see, like, your potential through. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you could still go and do, a walk-on.
I could do walk-ons and stuff, but it's just, like, the fact is, like, I thought of it because there's so many good players that, like, go overseas, go to college, and then don't make that team. They go to another, they're playing in the G League or, like, some type of league like that. But I was just like, I have to put triple times the more work than I was when I already had it in the bag, right. Basically. So it's just like that was just like less. That was like motivation taking off. Like I didn't have no motivation to go back and keep on grinding because I was still working and I still had to go to school. And I was just like, know what? So the junior year, I didn't touch, see, hear, want to do nothing with the basketball. Like I probably would say I was depressed my junior year with basketball, and that's why I ran track. Okay. I was just running kids like. Yeah.
Hey, what was your time again for the 400? I didn't write it down.
Yeah. Hold on. Can we go back to your track stats again?
And the thing with that too, my coach, my senior year didn't want to. There's it's called the second chance meet. If you're a couple seconds off of what the time is for the final, like to make state, you go to the final, the second chance meet, and you run. If you make it in that time, you get to go to state. My coach didn't want to put me in. I was 0.2 milliseconds off.
That's fucked up. That's too close.
Damn, that's crazy.
Well, you got to follow the rules.
In the 400, that is so
should have been faster, buddy.
Should have been faster. Should have not been cheating.
So hard to.
That's the thing about
to pick up a pace.
People will be like, "Oh yeah, like you can just cut a couple seconds here," and it's like, do you really understand how hard it is to cut a couple seconds? Like, get the fuck out of here,
It's hard.
Yeah, they don't.
So that was, I mean, track. I was just running track to get all the nonsense, like all that stuff out of my head. I was just running.
Yeah.
every day, just running.
Same.
And then senior year, I was like, no, I'm
running.
gonna try out. Senior year, we went to the Final Four and got cheated.
Up with cheating
Damn.
and shit, dude.
So you got cheated like by somebody else or what?
Yeah, we got cheated. We were up by 20 at halftime, and then we came out third quarter, and we were. This is in Tucson. Tucson and Phoenix are rivals.
Hey, true.
So we were up by 20 going in at half. We're like, hell yeah. And then third quarter comes out, not even like 5 minutes. They teed our coach up. He had to sit down the rest of the game, calling ticky-tack fouls, and we ended up losing by 15.
Hey, damn. The
Yo,
refs,
like it was
they
third
threw
and
the
fourth quarter
game.
where boop, boop, whistle after whistle after whistle. We can have no momentum like we did in the first half. Or we would have went to the championship my senior year, and we were really good.
Hey,
And that time I was coming off the bench because they played favors. But, I mean, I was averaging 15 off the bench.
Hey.
So.
your face. Hey.
It's just like how Chris says hey every time Rico finishes saying something. It's like,
Well,
hey.
Yeah, what are you supposed to say? Like, right on.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, so on that note, Misa, do you want to tell the story of when this dude came to visit you in Blue in San Antonio?
Yeah, you know what? But by the time that came, dude, Blue had brought Rico around for so long, so many times that literally Rico became family. You know, I remember him. He was probably 10 years old, and me and Blue would be outside of his house, and he'd be visiting Blue's house, and we'd just try and see how athletic they were, bro. Like we'd get a broom and like lift it up 4 feet off the floor, and then try and see if these guys could play. And he ate shit a couple of times, so you know that whole high hops and playing basketball. I think he's got to give me and Blue a little bit of that credit for giving them getting them ready, you know, physically. But yeah, man, we started bringing him around, having some beers with him, and so when me and Blue were up there, he was talking with us a lot through the phone and text, and he's like, "Hey, man, how about I go visit you guys up there?" And me and Blue were like, "Yeah, dude, you know that'd be nice." I was tired of, you know, just looking at Blue every day. So finally, this guy showed up, and I think one of the funniest thing was like this guy had no set date to go back. Like he had to go back by a certain time, but he hadn't planned anything. You know, he's like, "Well, I gotta make money to go back home." You know, so me and Blue were just there, like, bro, this guy came to visit us, but he needs money to leave. You know, so he was stuck with us for a good minute. How long were you stuck there with us, dude?
I think like 2. No, I think it was maybe like 2.5, maybe 3 weeks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Almost. You know.
Almost a month. But
so man, you had enough money for a one-way trip, and you're like, "Fuck it."
Yeah, because I saved up money. I was like, no, and I took a bus there, and I took a bus back.
Hey,
from here over there. That's the time I was living with my mom, and and they didn't really care what I was doing. I mean, they did, but they didn't. So I was like, I'm just gonna go visit Blue. They're like, okay.
It was fun, man.
Couple $100. So I was like, all right, I'm going out.
Okay,
it was fun. I mean, me and Blue, you know, we'd go work and then we'd come back and you know, after being there for a little while, it kind of you get burned out, you know. So it was nice having Rico show up and you know, and then we show up and this guy's still asleep, you know, not doing shit with his life, you know, waking up, eating our food, and then just fucking drinking after that, man. You know, smoking a shit ton of weed and playing beer pong and. But yeah, man, it was fun. Luckily, he got to leave before the fire happened. You know,
my God, Blue told me that.
Me and Blue were thinking maybe he did something before he left. You know, because he's like, "Hey guys, can you guys drive me home?"
Hey, this keyboard.
Like, we're in San Antonio.
You guys sent me home with stuff. This keyboard is what.
Oh yeah.
From over there, like I still got the backpack. I gave a couple stuff to Justice and them too, because. Man, that was. I went to work with Blue sometimes.
Oh, that's right. Actually, I remember we took you once, and I think it was. I don't know if it was all three of us in here, or were you with me? Anyways, we were delivering packages, and we were trying to do it as fast as we can. So there's a time where like we had Blue just jump out the moving van, You know, and this guy decides to jump out like right when we're passing a parked car. You know, and all I hear is like, "Oh shit!" You know, and I'm driving and I turn around and I just see the package fly off Blue's hand, and he fucking hit this parked car, dude. That, but a lot of good, dude.
Hey, so
Dude.
you would take. So he was not a member of like he wasn't hired there, right?
No, but I mean, if he wasn't gonna stay in our place for free, you know what I'm saying?
No, I know, but so
I was working.
so he would go to work and deliver with you guys.
Yeah, we should just have him in the van with us, you know.
You give him like a shirt or anything, like a uniform or anything.
No, man, dude, no. To each their own, man. Well, you know that company only cared about those packages being delivered.
I'm sure they did, dude. And Rico was, helping them get that shit delivered. Right
I would organize them, put them on the dashboard.
Yeah, that's funny, bro. And that's like the root of like how people start getting jobs illegally here. This is like where it stems from, you know what I mean? Like, hey, just come to work with me. We'll make it happen, you know what I mean? Not even an employee, just fucking hopping on the van.
But that's how it was.
That's what's
I mean, there was this Mexican little restaurant down the street where like we'd go so many times.
Bro, it was cold, bro.
It was always cold though, dude. Always so cold.
What do you mean it was cold? It was cold in there?
It was like 30 degrees.
In the restaurant?
It was outside. In San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when he came to visit, what month was it, man?
It was in the winter.
Oh, so the weather was cold in San Antonio.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant the Mexican place was cold. I was like, why would it be cold?
No, that place was fire.
Okay, yeah, I was like, dude, I was thinking the other way. I thought it was gonna be fire. That's what's up, though.
I had like a turtleneck. I had that. I put it all the way up to my face like this. It was cold as hell.
Hey, all right, dude. So let's go ahead and take a break. We're at 42 minutes right now. When we come back, we're going to introduce Misa's new segment, Thoughts from the Shower with Misa. And then we're going to talk to Rico a little bit about him streaming and how he got into the graphic design. And then we're going to do that Name That Hit segment, funniest thing from the internet, and 5 random questions, guys. So make sure you guys go follow us on Facebook, like us on Instagram. Also, check out our YouTube channel. Give us a subscribe if you can. And Apple Podcasts, make sure to like, rate, and review, please. We will take a break, and we will be right back. This is episode number 36, Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. And we will be right back. All right, guys, welcome back to episode number 36 of Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Make sure to go like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also, if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, if you could please leave a rating and a review for us, we would definitely appreciate that. So we're back with the second half of this episode. Rico is back with us. Rico, what are your thoughts on the podcast so far?
It's a chill vibe. I love it. It's all good vibes from here.
Hey, there we go. All right, so we have 2 new segments we want to debut, and I think we found a good person to do it with Rico. I think he's gonna like what we've created for him. The first segment is actually Misa's idea that he just came up with, and that segment is called Thoughts from the Shower with Misa.
This water feels good right now. Hey, if it only costs 80 cents to sponsor a child on TV, why is child support so expensive? Oh, hey, if tomatoes are considered a fruit, wouldn't that make ketchup a smoothie? Oh, hey, if they're built apart, why are they called? If they're built together, why are they called apartments?
You've given me a lot to think about.
I like how that last one you kind of fell out of character and you were, like, trying to like recapture yourself, and you looked at the camera.
I had written this down, but I forgot where the hell I left that paper.
And you looked at the camera. You're like, "Did you guys notice?" I was like,
well, I wanted y'all to get it. So
"Okay, so what do you want us to do with those? You want us to actually answer those, or what do you want to do with that?"
if you guys can, but it's just something for the guests that are listening to think about as well.
Or yeah, do we just want to let them think about it, and we
just let them think about it, muster it up. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah, dude. I mean, what like okay, going to that whole ketchup shit. That shit's a smoothie. That's a smoothie, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, because if you're
mean, can you make something like that out of like an apple?
No.
Applesauce?
Wow. I don't know, dude. That's a good one. That one, I can't. We need it. We need to get a farmer on and talk to them about this.
Yeah. Anybody a farmer out there? Holla.
Yeah. If anybody is an experienced, successful farmer, we got some questions for you, and that's one of them.
There's a ton of them, and I don't even know if well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also child support, man. Don't fuck up with that.
I think I could explain that one maybe, but you'll probably fight me on my explanation.
Like, am I supposed to like do I have to sign my kid up somewhere to put him on TV and then hope somebody else like sponsors him or something? Like, I don't know.
We should leave that one alone.
I don't know. That shit trips me out.
We'll leave that one alone.
I mean, we could support a whole kid just for 80 cents a day.
How much is that? What does that come out to monthly if you do that?
I mean, that's less than $30, dude.
Let's see. Let's see. 80 cents. Let's say 30 days. $24 a month. Not bad. It's like a Netflix almost. That's like
give me 6 of them.
Okay, and then the last one, the apartments. Why are they together, but they're called apartments? Is that what it was?
Yeah, dude. That shit, I don't know, man.
That one's actually like a good one. You know what I mean?
I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Or maybe because it's like you have a part of this meant. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Those are my shower thoughts, guys. So you guys decide on your own. I guess there's no wrong answers.
So that was Misa's new segment. Thank you for that, Misa. That was great. I loved it. Those are some good shower thoughts. Hey, while we're talking about showers, Rico, do you listen to music in the shower?
All the time.
Okay, and then we have another question about what you do in the shower later on. That's going to be one of our 5 random questions, so we'll get into that. But what we want to do now is give you some time to talk to us a little bit about your stream. You just got some merch that you posted on your page, we saw, and a little bit about your how you design graphics and all of that stuff. So go ahead and talk to us about that.
Well, I first wanted to get into it since I was a little kid because I love drawing and stuff like that. But then I also love video games. When I was younger, I wanted to be a game tester. But then I realized game designers they get paid more. So I was like, okay, so then I'll just learn how to do graphics and stuff like that. So when I started at the end of my high school year, that's when I started getting into it. That's where I went to Independence University. They had a specific course for me to do, and it was just like with Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, and all that stuff. So I started learning Illustrator because that's where I can just draw for my cartoons, like the ones that I made for you guys and a lot more other people.
Hell yeah, shout out.
And you've always been like into drawing. I remember.
Yeah, I have a little bit of drawings right here, but they're all covered and stuff. But I mean, I've drawn since I was little, man. Like I just love drawing. That's just who I was when I was younger. I mean, I still am. I don't draw much on paper because I just do it digitally now. But
technology,
right?
Yeah,
nice. Dude.
I mean, I started just small. Like the first one I ever did was my girlfriend, and I would just learn how to do it, and then I would self teach myself or self taught, whatever you want to say. Go on YouTube and see how to use these different types of tools and different types of techniques and what's the easiest way to do put everything together and just make sure it's like I'm comfortable with my settings inside the application. So I would do that. and I would just draw. I would get the image. So if someone wants an image, they send it to me. I save it to my Google Drive, and then from my Google Drive, I download it on my computer, and I just paste it into Photoshop or Illustrator, mostly Illustrator when you're doing cartoons, and I just trace over it. And then after I trace over it, I just get rid of that, and then I just draw it from. Everything else is from my head. So if you guys want something to look the way you want it, if it's not the same color in the picture, I can do that. If you want me to add something, I could just add it in there. I can crop it in there.
Anything.
Like, anything there is. I could change the color.
You name it.
Your eyes, anything that you want from there, I would just do it. And for streaming and gaming, I just always wanted to be. At first, I wanted to be a pro gamer, like a competitive pro gamer, like all in and just play. Then like we got.
Hey, that's gotten really big now, man. I've seen some like tournaments,
Esports.
dude, and they have like stadiums filled.
Esports, dude,
insane.
it's huge now.
Yeah, esports is huge. So like I just wanted to get into that, but then like it's so like the community is so toxic now. Like before, it was just like you could bring anyone in, like
Fucking nerds.
hey, I want to try out blah blah. Okay, they try it out, and then like you'll be a part of the team and stuff like that. But then like now it's just like you got to be certain KD, certain this, certain that. It's just like it's so toxic and so hard to get into I'd say to the competitive scene, because now you have to do pro 10, like real 10s and stuff like that, GAs, and you have to deal with a whole bunch of things. So I was like, no, what? Like, and
you gotta really love it to like go to that extent, you know, and have time in for it as well.
I was in the grind for it, but then like my scheduling was off. Like I would always like just my schedule wasn't there. I'd be staying up like late nights. Didn't really want to do anything besides play games, and so it became a toxic thing for me. So like I was on the game way too much and not caring about what's going around me. So I made a schedule for like uploading videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, or design days. What else is on there? I do like projects set off for my Twitch and stuff like that. And it's another passion for me. But then I realized that streaming, you can get paid off for streaming. So I was like, okay, well, I'm doing content on my YouTube channel. So I was like, might as well just start creating more content. But the thing is with that, it's harder when you're just starting, because you're just throwing content out there for like, I'd say like a little bit of viewers, five viewers. But I mean, sometimes to get more viewers, it's just like you have to do different type of content. So like I would have to do Warzone content. I would have to do like different guns, use different guns, like go for different challenges and stuff like that. So there's a lot of content ideas out there, and that's what makes it harder. Because if stream on Twitch 24/7, not making any content, I'll be literally streaming with like 1, maybe 0 viewers for like years, until I realize that outside content within my Twitch will help me grow.
Yeah, dude.
So that's sure. Where, and I've been on YouTube for Black Ops 3, and something I regret is deleting some of those videos from Black Ops 3 to Black Ops 4, because I wanted to start fresh, but I should have just left those on there for new viewers and be like, okay, so he's been on YouTube for a while.
Yeah, you could have reposted them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
dude.
I deleted them, which now I wish I could have just left them on there and continued on. But I mean, I've been on YouTube for a while, so
go back to using those old games, man. Start fresh by starting with the older games, you know?
Yeah.
Promote your stuff.
Yeah, dude, for sure. Shout out to you for making that graphic for us. We really do appreciate it.
It took me about like a week, Lisa?
Yeah,
like a week and a half maybe.
Something like that.
It didn't take that long, and it's fucking badass. I really like it. So for people that want to catch you on Twitch, for people that want to like contact you if they need some graphics done, where can they find you at?
So my Twitch is just lowercase I and then uppercase PHIVE. I mean, that's my Twitch. And then I have like, if you do find me on Facebook or Instagram, which is just my simple name, Rico, you can find me there. I have it's called a link tree or the tree link, one of the two. I
think it's Linktree, yeah.
yeah. So I put all my links on there, my merchandise, my YouTube, my Twitter, my Instagram, and Facebook, my portfolio. All that is in there is in that link, and I believe the tree link is in my bios, and my YouTube is just I5. So like literally how it is over there on my jersey back here.
I5.
That's
There
what
you
it
go.
is.
That's
Okay.
Right there.
All right, cool, dude. That's what's up, guys. So, for everybody who supports us, we would really appreciate it if you could go support our boy Rico Delgado. Like we said, he's the one who did the graphic design for our logo. So, shout out to him for that. Make sure you guys go check him out. Check out his merch too, by the way. It's pretty cool that you got some merch already.
Yeah, I just released it.
I think me and
Couple days
Misa
ago.
had talked about getting some merch for our podcast, but that's still in the works. So, are you ready for this, Misa? We got another
Yes.
brand new segment for you guys.
Yeah.
This one is called the Name That Hit segment, right? And what this segment is going to be is we are going to essentially give our boy Rico here some songs, and we're going to just read him the lyrics, and he has to guess the song. Does that make sense, Misa? It's pretty simple, right?
Right. Explain yourself again, though.
So pretty much I'm going to read lyrics to Rico and he has to guess the name of the song, okay? That's pretty much what this is. But we have to do it in in not our normal voice. We have to try to make it funny, okay? So Misa, I got one for you. You're going to do the Usher one, okay?
All right.
I just said it.
Are you serious?
What an idiot.
I know Usher.
Oh, okay. We'll still
We can't. He totally.
No. Yeah, he's gonna do the third one. He still has to guess the song. That's the third one. Lena, you're gonna do the second one, and I'll
Hold
do.
on, send it to me.
I already said. Yeah,
You sent me that?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
I have the first one. Lena will do the second one.
Jesus.
Lisa will do the third one, and then I'll do the last one. Okay. Can we agree to that? Are you looking at it, Misa?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Fucking
okay,
Chris.
look.
Idiot.
That's what I'm saying. He always talks shit to me like, don't say it.
It's
don't
because I
ruin it.
forgot.
And it's him every goddamn time.
Okay, so Misa, when you do, we can't sing it. Okay, we have to like just
I understand, dude.
read the lyrics.
I understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready for this, Rico?
As ready as I can be.
All right. So guys, this is gonna be the Name That Hit segment, and I kind of already ruined one of them, and I
Okay, so
apologize.
hold on. Let me ask. If he doesn't name the song, can he get the artist? Or is it like,
No, you have to get both. It has
Do I have
be
to get both?
Yeah,
Okay.
it has to be
Okay.
both. I mean, I already gave him one, so I
I
mean,
suck at names, so
Okay.
I'm sorry.
or even if he can like continue the lyrics, then obviously he knows the song. You know what I mean? So the first one goes like this. Do you haveth the timeth to listen to me whineth about nothingeth and everythingeth all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the boneth, no doubt about iteth.
Are you kidding me?
Was that Mike Tyson?
Yeah, look at he's laughing so. Can you name
Oh
that
my
song?
god, I have no idea what that song is.
Yeah. Misa, can you name that song without looking at the rundown? Do you know what song that is?
No, dude.
Okay, what if I? Okay.
Oh my chest.
Okay.
Is that my
Spreading the Rona over there. and shit.
Let me say it one more time in normal cadence, okay? Because I feel like he could get the song. Okay.
Fail.
Okay, Rico, one more
Oh,
time.
shit.
It goes like this. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it.
I
No?
don't know it.
Oh, that's Green Day, Basket Case, bro.
Come on, guy.
Come on.
You didn't even know what
I-
Green Day is.
I know who they are. I just don't listen to them.
So, Okay, who's Letta? You go in second. Okay, so here comes another one. This is another song. We're trying to do older songs so we can like establish the age gap between us, but we want to see if he can get a few of these. Go. You have to do some sort of voice inflection.
That's why I'm laughing. I'm trying. Okay. Yeah, it's usually packed here on Friday nights. Oh, if you don't mind, could I talk you out of the light? Well, thank you. Could I drink you?
Read it. That's the way it is.
Could I drink you a bye? Oh, listen to me. What I mean is, can I buy you a drink? Anything you please.
Okay, that's it. Rico, do you have
Rico can't even remember a line.
I couldn't stop laughing.
Okay, let me try one more time.
Okay, do it one more time. Okay, everyone stop laughing.
Okay. Yeah, it's usually packed here on Friday nights. Oh, if you don't mind, could I talk you out of a light? Well, I thank you. Could I drink you a bye? Oh, listen to me. What I mean is, can I buy you a drink? Anything you please.
Sounds like it's just poetry trying to sleep.
What? You don't know this song? Misa, do you know that? You don't know this song either, do you?
Let me check. No, dude.
Rico, do you know who George Strait is?
Negative.
No, what? He doesn't know who George Strait is?
Wait, hold on.
Oh my God,
Hold
that is
on.
crazy.
Should we just delete this whole podcast?
I'm worried.
I think
Are
so.
you serious or are you being
I
sarcastic?
listen to rap music.
Okay, all right, Rico, then you might know this one, okay? Ready?
Holy shit.
All right. Okay, ready for this? She likes to dance at the hip-hop spots, and she cruises to the groove, like to connect the dots. Not just urban, she liked the pop, because she be living la vida loca. She had dumps like a truck. Thighs like what? Baby, move your butt. What song is that?
I don't know.
Dude, you all know that song.
Let me see that thong.
Bro,
Hey, Rico. Thong.
Rico, you have to go look up the thong song on YouTube right now and educate yourself, please.
Yeah, dude, you won't stop playing it. For sure.
Yeah, okay. Misa, you got the next one. He still hasn't gotten any of these.
Wow. All right, well, here it goes.
See,
Cisco?
I've been there, done it, fucked around. After all that, this is what I found? Every one of y'all are just like me. It's too bad that you can't see that you got it bad, eh?
What song is that, dude?
I don't know.
Dude, we gave you half of the answer.
I mean,
It's Usher.
I don't listen to Usher, man.
Oh, dude, this was a terrible segment to do with Rico.
Yeah.
I'm so sad now.
He hasn't even gotten close so far. And he's definitely not going to get this last one. This last one he's not going to get. Okay, but I got this last one.
I'll show you half of my playlist after this. Okay.
Okay, here comes the last one. All right, ready? 2. Here comes the 3 to the 4 to the 5. Hold on.
I think I've heard that one. I don't know.
Okay, you
Maybe.
can't laugh. Hold on.
This one's for Rico.
Yeah. Okay. 2. Here comes the 3 to the 4 to the 5. Now I'm looking at Shorty right in her eyes. Couple seconds
man.
past now, I'm looking at her thighs. Why she telling me how much she hate her guy? Say she got a kid, but she just had her tubes tied. Girl, you're 21. Yeah, that's all right. I'm wondering if those shakes come with those fries. If so, baby, can I get it supersized?
Fuck, I want fries.
I've heard it, man. I don't know who it is.
It kind of sounded like Biggie Smalls. Or
I know like the rhythm of it, like that. I've heard it before, but I don't know what it is.
Rico
Oh,
on
man, that
every
was
single
horrible.
one was wrong. That was Jaquan tipsy. Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
So can I tell you guys
I've heard
something?
of that.
Okay, hold
I
on.
didn't
I
know
have
who
to.
it was.
I have to apologize, guys, because apparently that was a terrible fucking segment. Rico,
Scratch that one out, dude. Throw
Rico
that shit out.
didn't get one song. I worked all morning on
Sorry.
this segment.
Sorry, guys.
I worked all morning today trying to put this segment together, but I guess it didn't work out. So
I have a confession to make. When I was little, I used to sing that song, and I'd be like, "Everybody in the club getting chips." And my cousin,
I love that.
I swear to God, dude, I remember like just belting that
Oh,
shit, like
shit.
so confident that I just knew.
If y'all would have referenced
Yes.
hey, we
Bone
might
Thugs
have
and
to.
Harmony or something, man, I would have been on the boat.
Hey, we might have to do that segment again, Misa, because of how funny like it was, just us laughing. Maybe just newer
Yeah.
songs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because it's just terrible, dude.
I was gonna do Robert Johnson. Imagine if I would have done a Robert Johnson song.
I would have.
I try
Oh,
to keep
God.
it recent. You know what I mean? Okay, guys. So now we're gonna move on to the funniest things from the internet today. Who wants to go first? Anybody?
Where did it go? I'm ready.
Okay,
Oh, shit.
Lena, go ahead and give us your funniest thing from the internet today.
Oh, fuck.
I thought she said she was ready.
Well, I dropped the ball.
Okay, I'll take it from here. So, I have this meme, right? And it says the official flag of 2020, and it's just a fucking mask flying, like one of those surgical doctor masks. It's just fucking hung up on a flagpole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Works.
that's mine. Nisa, you got yours?
Yeah, dude. This one, it says when you're getting jumped and your girl kick you too, and it's Kevin Hart on the floor.
Yeah, let's do that one.
And
I
it says-
saw that one.
That's something Lena would do to me for sure.
Yeah, you know what? To the people listening, man, to all the girls listening, if you see your man getting jumped, are you the type to like jump in, or pretend to jump in, or like just yell, or like would you go in there and be like, "Hey, that's what you deserve," and then get a little kick in?
Yeah,
No.
let us know like what your plan was.
Your girls over there, like, yeah, that's him. Get his ass. Beat his ass. Yo, you didn't hit him hard enough. Yo, get his ass. All right,
He left the toilet seat up this morning. Get up!
That's what he gets.
Rico, give us your funniest thing from the internet today.
The funniest thing I saw was this it says loading an afro, and it has like a 50% meter bar because this dude has half of his head from the front is bald, and then the rest of the back is the afro.
It's like his hairline is like all the way back there.
It says loading afro 50%.
Needs more time.
All right, Lena, we need your funniest thing from the internet today.
So it's a picture of a table and a Monopoly board, and it's clearly flipped over the table. Someone was pissed, you know? And it says, "Me, I'm not really a competitive person. Also me."
Do you guys fuck with Monopoly?
Yeah,
It
it's
just
been a
takes too damn
minute.
long.
I was gonna say we should do a Monopoly live stream one day. I think
No,
that'd be a good idea.
Boring, Chris.
That will
is
never
the
end.
worst.
All right. So, guys, let's get ready to wrap up this podcast like we do with all of our guests here. We like to give them or ask them 5 random questions. Lisa, are you ready for this?
Mhm.
Rico, are you ready for this?
Let's go.
Look, he's scared, bro. He's scared.
Well, I mean, after that last segment,
Dude, I thought it was going to go better. I apologize. I'm sorry.
That
I
was.
thought
I think that's Rico's fault, actually.
I think it's his
Kinda
fault.
is.
Yeah,
I
it's
just-
not my
I just
fault.
all I listen to is rap.
Like, those were like, well, there was like 3 rap songs there, and he missed them all. Like,
The oldest I'll probably go in a rap is Bone Thugs and Harmony.
okay. Well, these were newer than
I'm
Bone
not
Thugs.
really-
You know what I mean? But anyway, that's
no.
on me. That's on me. Sorry, guys. But anyways, I just, we were trying to be creative. We introduced 2 new segments. One of them failed, and one of them did well. So you live and learn. So question number 1, Rico. Remember I asked you if I had another shower question for you?
Sure.
Okay, so do you pee in the shower?
I hope not.
Don't lie.
This dude takes shits in there, dude.
Bro. One time I had to take a shit, so I had to hop out the shower.
Okay, but do you pee
Have
in...
you-
That's
Do you,
not the question.
yeah, that's not the
Rico.
question. Don't
I
get
have
distracted. Okay, that's honest.
Pee
All
right
right.
down in the drain, a little hole. Just-
Straight shooter.
it's a miniature toilet. Misa, do you pee in the shower?
No, but I have before. You know,
Okay.
not my shower though.
Okay, question number 2.
Sorry, Mom.
What is your favorite condiment / sauce?
Ooh. See, this will make or break the podcast, like right here.
Depends on what.
Well,
Like your ultimate.
no. Like if you only had one for the rest of your life that you can utilize across different types of foods.
Shit. Ooh.
Like
The one I do eat a lot with is ranch.
I was gonna say ranch because right before the podcast he's like, "Yo, I need to get some ranch. Got some pizza."
Yeah.
he's all itchy for it.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
like,
bro. Like
he's like, "Yo, dude, I'll be right
Hidden
back.
Valley all the way.
Get him some Hidden
McDonald's,
Valley,
I eat
Bill."
with ranch. I mean, I get Cane's. I eat a little bit with ranch.
That's what I'm saying. Ranch is your most utilized condiment. Okay.
I would say, yeah.
That's
I
what
would have
we
said
need.
like hot sauce or something.
I mean, I have a whole hot sauce collection in my
Yeah.
cabinet, but I mean, I don't use that unless I'm eating with eggs, chorizo, like
What? You still
some other
put...
stuff.
Damn.
Okay. So, question 3. Do you believe in zodiac signs and why?
I'm not a big fan of zodiac signs, but I mean,
What's your sign?
Aquarius.
Hey.
So I
Yeah,
mean,
you're
I don't know.
I don't even know what that
Yeah, you're
means.
fucked, dude. That sucks. I feel bad for you.
You're screwed.
He's
I'm
an
not- I'm not
Aquarius,
really
guys.
into
Check
them,
him
but-
out.
All I know is water.
Misa's eyes twitching.
Dude, it's weird.
Do you
I'm
like
trying to
water?
blink and only one eye blinks.
Okay, so what sign are you, Misa? I'm a Leo.
I'm a Scorpio.
Lena's a Libra. Okay.
My
So,
girl's a Libra.
all right.
Nice.
Maybe her and Lena are like the same person since they're both Libras.
You see, I'm not into that, but there's times where like if I do see like the signs or whatever, I'll look Scorpios just to see like what
Same.
they think,
Yeah.
you know. And then I see something good, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I believe in it. You know. And then if I read something like, don't go out tonight, you know, it's a full moon, blah blah blah, and I'm like, what the fuck?
You ain't gonna tell me what to do.
That's for
I'm
another
on
Scorpio.
mute.
You're like,
sign,
fuck the
no.
moon. All right, question number 4. Rico, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
Damn, this is a hard one.
Damn, you see, we come on here to drop bombs. We come on here to drop real questions, and I know basic shit. Trying to figure out who you are as a
Digging
One
person.
deep.
thing about myself. Let's see.
Those little arms, man. You need to start lifting some weights.
Bro, I've lost a lot of weight, Misa. I got bigger, but I lost a lot of weight from the unemployment. But you know,
No.
I don't know.
Well, you got to give us something, man. You
I'll
can't
give
leave
you
us on
something.
red.
Hold
He's
on.
leaving us on red right now.
Huh.
Mm,
I mean, even something that you wish
the
you
way I say the one thing I would change about myself is going about things like, usually
Like not
I
cheating
don't,
in
I,
math
I don't,
class.
I don't care for a lot of things. Like my mentality is I don't care. I'll see until like at a point if
Where you
if
need
I'm
to
totally yeah. So like I don't care a lot just because of the way I've grown up. Is just like I go with the flow of the boat. So I mean if I would change something about myself, it would be that, because sometimes that gets me in a bad situation or I'll just get fucked over.
So maybe it seems like you would want to be more like of an assertive person, like take charge.
More cautious
Yeah.
type of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Take charge as well. So I mean, yeah, because I mean, I don't care about a lot of things until it comes down to the situation. It's like, oh shit, I should have done.
Yeah,
this,
like listening
done that.
to other types of music other than rap.
I'm actually getting into that, but I mean, I can't, man. Rap is just like, I listen to a certain like 5 artists. I mean, it's
All
not
right,
like
who's your
on a
favorite?
daily.
Who's your favorite rapper right now?
Yeah, who's your people?
Right now,
Yeah,
Takashi
Eminem.
69.
Eminem. All right, who else?
Juice World.
Juice World. All right, number 3.
Love him.
Number 3. That one's kind of hard. Let's see. I'd probably go with Polo G or the Baby.
Okay, I like Polo G too, and the Baby. Juice World goes hard. Okay,
love
nice.
Juice
I
WRLD.
love Juice WRLD.
Can you give us one more since we kind of almost have a top 5?
One more?
Yeah,
Okay,
one more.
Let's see.
Misa, write this
Hold on,
down.
Give me a minute.
I already did.
Misa's like, where's Polo G at?
Polo G is 3. And then let's see. Maybe.
I just want to see what he says. I just want to know, what he's listening to.
Oh, Hobson. If you guys know him.
Yeah, I know Hobson. He's crazy,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah,
But
he is.
Yeah, shout out to
Man.
him. All right, last
Those are
question.
probably my top 5 that I listen to a lot.
Last question for you, Rico. Would you prefer Xbox, PS4, or PC gaming? He said,
For right now, going cross-platform, PC.
Hey,
I've always,
damn,
but
there you go.
if games aren't cross-platform, I'm always going with PlayStation.
All right.
Always.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
not really. I grew up playing on Blue's Xbox, but I mean, I was never a fan of it. I was always playing 2K, but whenever I got my own system, it's been PlayStation since I've been little. But now I'm going to. I want the PC because on PC I could do my graphics, my design, my stream, my game all in one.
Hey.
So if it was to choose one, like to this day, I would go with PC.
All right, nice. There you go, dude. So, that concludes our 5 random questions with our boy Rico. Or wait, hold on. Lena's got a bonus. Sorry, she's chiming in.
Always. So, one word to describe your life. The only word we ask you don't use is blessed.
Well, I'm not blessed either way, so I wouldn't take that
Nah, shit.
one.
Just one word.
I would say grateful.
Nice. Yeah, gratitude's
'Cause, I
always
mean,
good to have.
There's a lot of things in my life that have happened. I would think of it because I work really hard in the sense of some people don't think I do. I would say I move more behind the scenes. So, I mean, a lot of things happen to me out of the blue. So, I mean, that's why I would say grateful, just because a lot of things that I have personally have been given to me, or I've won through like a little giveaway or something like that. So I mean, I would say grateful, and then therefore, like, also going in the future, like my life has changed a lot due to having a kid coming up and where I'm at right now with streaming, and I love working type of thing. Like I would say working, and a lot of people don't like working, but working to me is just like, if I don't work, if I'm not doing something, I don't know where I would be right now.
Hey, shout out, dude. That was a great answer. Good job. Like that. All right, dude. So let's wrap up this podcast, guys. Let's go around and give some final thoughts real fast. Lena, go ahead and lead us off today.
No, just thank you, Rico.
Hey, she got his name right.
For sure. Like, it's your name, you know what I mean? You got to say it right. I just want to say again, always thank you for sharing your time with us. Like, thank you for dedicating this. We appreciate it. And like the graphic, dude, like that shit was so cool. Like, I'm a huge fan. Definitely glad that we have that to represent you. Like, that's cool. You know what I mean? Like, you're a part of us in that way. So like, again, thank you. And just keep shout out, like, or keep pushing on, keep chugging through. Like, that's the thing that I admire definitely from talking, is just your resilience. So shout out.
Thank you.
Misa, final thoughts.
Yeah, dude, Rico, man, it was a good one, bro. You know, since you were little, dude, I've always seen you like a little brother. Some good times. You went through some hard times with us as well. Good luck with your kid, man. I know you're gonna be a good dad. Good luck to your girl as well. Chris, Lena, it's a good one, guys. People listening, thank you. That segment with Chris, we apologize, but we'll do something better next time for sure.
All right, Rico. Final thoughts on the podcast today.
First off, I want to say sorry for that segment. I'm not really. Like I said, I just listen to a lot of rap music, but I mean, like, I don't really go out my zone just because of the type of. I need to feel like I don't know. I don't.
You need to try new stuff, boy.
Hey,
Yeah, I
dude,
do,
go after
but
this.
I
Go
don't
Google.
really
Go Google Usher. Let it burn. You know what I mean? Like, go get some like of these songs that we showed you. Go listen to them. I think you'll really like them. You know what I
probably
mean?
will. I've probably heard of them. It's just when I was really little. But I mean, yeah, I'm sorry to all you guys that I hurt in the heart for them songs. But
It's all good.
It's all right,
They'll get
man.
over
Our
it.
fans don't hate.
but I really enjoyed today. I mean, talk about like my field with other people. So I mean, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So I mean, thank you guys for having me.
Yeah,
And,
hell yeah, dude. Shout
I
out.
look forward to the future for you guys and wherever if we hook up on the podcast again. But
Yeah, you'll have to come visit us, dude.
shoot, probably soon.
We'd
Probably
have
with
to
a
come
little
back to
baby,
EP for a little
Yeah.
vacay. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Well, yeah, dude. My final thoughts on today's podcast, guys. Shout out to our boy Rico. Thanks for hopping on here, and thank you very much for the fucking graphic art that you can see right here in the video. He's the guy that created this.
Hey, real quick, I don't know if you said this, but the funny thing about all that is when I remember that you did all this graphic art, I had told Chris like, "Yo, dude, I have this dude that does this shit. Like let's get him." And so Chris would ask me like, "Hey man, who's this guy?" and blah blah blah, and I was like, "Oh, this guy named Rico." And then I put the whole thing together, how you're related to Blue and Blue's related to Chris, and I was like, "Wait, bro. This dude I've been talking about is your cousin." And Chris was like, "Well, no shit."
Yeah,
He told me that. He's like, guess what? He's my cousin.
yeah.
I'm
Misa's
no.
like, this guy that I got. He's gonna do the graphic. Like, I think you tagged his Facebook or some shit. And I was like, bro, really? Like, that's my fucking girlfriend. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, when I was in the middle of it, and then Misa told me, he's like, yeah, that's your. He says something with my dad or something like that. I was like, oh yeah, and then I looked, it was Gilbert and all that. I was like, oh, and I told my girl, I was like, look, this is my cousin right here.
Yeah,
This podcast always comes in a full circle.
This shit's crazy,
man.
dude. So
Straight up.
yeah, guys. We're gonna wrap this up, but like we always tell you guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting us, Rico. Thank you for hopping on here, and also for supporting us because he's one of the guys who actually helps or who listens and helps us, continue to grow this podcast. So shout out to you for that. We'll have you on another time. You got to get back down to EP. Misa, good show once again. And guys, make sure to go follow us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, YouTube channel, subscribe. We just hit 100 subscribers. Shout out to you guys for that.
Yeah.
And
Do it now.
also on Apple Podcasts, if you guys can leave a rating and review. This was episode 36 of Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast featuring our boy Rico Delgado. And we are...